Hello, everybody. Super Tim 101 here, and welcome back to Timberwolf Tuesday. And today I have another build for the Timberwolf Warrant, which is the hero mech version of the Timberwolf. But really, this could be done on any Timberwolf. It uses none of the, or doesn't have to use any of the hero omnipods. And the only reason that I really wanted to put in the Warrant was to get that 30% C build bonus. And you can also run this build or something super similar on the S variant to get the jump jet, but you have to sacrifice one thing. And so let's jump into the mech lab and see what we're running. 3 ER large lasers in the Timberwolf A left torso, which is that high mounted energy boat, basically omnipod, and then 5 ER smalls. It also runs the Timberwolf Bounty Hunter right torso, which gives you the clan ECM. So if you run it on the S variant, you get a jump jet here in the center torso, which means you have 1 ton less to work with, but that's fine. You can run almost max armor on everything. And I put a clan active probe here in the right torso, because what that does is it helps targeting data show up, which is what you want when you've got these ER large lasers. So if you run it on the S, take out the active probe, but keep the targeting computer should still fit with everything. But this mech is basically mostly long range. You want to stay in the periphery of the fight and shoot in. Use your range to harass the opponents who can't shoot back, basically. And then the targeting computer and active probe give you that targeting data faster so that you can target components. Just because you're far away doesn't mean you can't basically try to blow off particular components. You're not just farming damage. And that was one of the reasons that I wanted to give, another reason I wanted to give this a shot was because I saw a Reddit post that someone had a long-range sniper mech that did over 800 damage, but no kills, no assists, no components destroyed, really nothing but the 800 damage and maybe 1 or 2 other kickers. And he lost money on that because he used consumables. And I was like, all right, well, what does that mean? Does that mean a sniper, is it bad for a sniper to sit back in the back and shoot? And I came to the conclusion that no, it's not. You're supposed to be in the back. You're supposed to be firing from the periphery and shooting targets that are already engaged. But that doesn't mean you can't target components. That means if you have good vision, you should be calling out targets, and you should be sort of helping direct your team in that way if you have that sort of Overwatch position. So it is possible to still get lots of damage and even no kills and still contribute to your team, as long as you're not just armor shaving your opponents, but actually targeting components and calling out those weak spots. So with all of that said, a little bit about how to play this mech, let's jump into the skills and see what we're running. In terms of firepower, we want the full heat gen and full range and laser duration. These are sort of the main 3 things. Cooldown isn't as necessary. You're heat locked in this mech because you do generate ghost heat with your 3 ER larges. So you can eat it for 3. You have plenty of heat sinks, but if you have too much cooldown, then you're actually not going to be able. It's not going to matter. So just a little bit of cooldown as sort of a dump stat. You can find other places for that if you want. Full hit points with skeletal density and armor hardening. I did put hard break. You can maybe take 1 more out of cooldown if you want to get the full hard break, because you are a poking mech. You want to expose your left side, which is where your ER larges are, shoot, and then get back into cover. So you don't want to overshoot the cover when you're exposing, otherwise you'll be more exposed and then get more return fire. Cool run heat containment. It is a hot mech. 1 seismic sensor, radar deprivation, just to get the cockpit chirp and the flash, and then the 2 enhanced ECMs to get better ECM, and then 1 UAV and 2 cool shots. I also started experimenting with advanced zoom to just get better with it, so I use it in this upcoming game as well. But that is the build, that's the mech, and let's jump into a game, and I hope you enjoy.
Got no place really to go, so...
Are you saying you want to do something other than going right to the middle?
Oh yeah, why not?
Any ideas?
Okay. We could always set up a firing line early and let them come find us and kill whatever comes our way.
Maybe if we go like Juliet line, we'll crash into us.
Yeah. Everybody's on that, unless if somebody else has got a better idea. It looks like somebody else has a better idea, so they're all going to Hotel 10.
He missed me. Or was out of his range. Was out of his range. It's light PPCs probably. Right, hit alt right there.
Target spotted.
Where jump jets would be nice. Go up here.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Echo Atlas low ground India 8.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
It's got large lasers.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
New target.
We've got to push over and
acquired.
help our friends.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Watch the light in the middle, Osiris.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
at us. Stay frosty.
Target destroyed.
Osiris has got an
Target
open left.
acquired.
CT on Golf.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Enemy forces at 75%.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Here. By Torso on Foxtrot.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. UAV activated. New target acquired.
So Incubus legs are open.
Left torso critical damage. ER large laser
Yeah, that was
destroyed.
it.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around
Well, the
us.
splitting up tactic didn't quite work.
Artillery strike online. Center torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Warrior, respond. This
Wow.
is Plan Command. Respond.
Again, highest damage in the game. But no kills. No win. It's alright. Not bad. So I want to do a quick recap of that game. You notice I was able to basically stay mostly in one spot for most of the game and still get 3 assists and the most damage in the game. I think I maybe could have pushed over with my team a little bit, but I would have given up my high ground. I was trying to call out targets. I was trying to call out vulnerable spots, but ultimately we were just too spread out. We tried to go left, me and another guy, and I thought that maybe the team would follow if they saw us going, but they still kind of basically NASCAR'd. Just big rotation to the right, which sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. So it was a little bit frustrating that kind of spread out like that. We did quite a bit of damage to the team. There was quite a few beat up mechs. The Incubus was almost dead. There was a couple with open CTs and open side torsos, but just couldn't quite get it done. And yet I still easily made up the money that I used and did, I thought, pretty well. I even got the up arrow. So if you have vision on the battlefield, use that, call out what's going on, that sort of thing. And I was one of the first matches that I started really experimenting with the advanced zoom, so I kind of forgot I had it at times. That would have been helpful maybe on the roughneck when I was shooting at him and things like that. So it's a good build, honestly. It might be a little bit better on the S variant because you get that jump jet, you have a little more mobility, but it's a good build on any of the Timberwolves. You can sort of knife fight a little bit when you get pushed, like I did with that Incubus. Man, he didn't stand a chance. And then you can stay and just use your large lasers to rack up that damage as well. It's very balanced, even if it's a little bit of a bracket build, and usually those aren't always great. It's still very balanced. I highly recommend it. A lot of fun, just good for quick play. So that is the build. This was Timberwolf Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And if you like this content, consider hitting that subscribe button. Thanks. Have a great day.